Humidor shop talk. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Sports. Humidor shop talk. Cigars. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. SmokeFella in the house, man. We back. SmokeFellas present Humidor Sports and Cigars podcast. This is where we bring you all the latest in sports news, the way we do it in the cigar lounges. Raw, uncut, man. Hey, I'm going to get to it, man, because we got a lot to go over today. I'm going to start bringing in my people. We got my man, Angry Man, back. What up?
Hey, man, you know what? That intro is hot, though. I never really sat down and paid attention to it because I'm always late getting on. But I love the intro in that skyline of Chicago, bro. That's dope.
That's our very own Hula Mahomes and our very own SmokeFella. Happy birthday to that cat, Zach the Guru.
Yeah, what a day.
I know. I'm going to bring my other man in. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What up, Left?
What up? I mean, he eating like it is.
Hey, man. Brother, a little hungry.
Yeah, soak up that liquor.
The liquor.
Welcome. God damn it, welcome.
Hey, man, it's a special today because, hey, we ain't never had a show where it was actually somebody's birthday. But today is my man, Where's Waldo, a.k.a. Where's Kevin, a.k.a. Harvey's Finest, a.k.a. It's Up, It's Down, Lakers in 5. Kevin Lauder, what's up?
Damn, Lakers at 5.
Man, so hey, that was an awful lot, man. To be introduced, man. We doing the Shining Sharp again.
Hey,
wow.
Man, it's your birthday, boy.
You kind of remind me of.
Wow. Appreciate the love. What's happening, everybody? Good Saturday afternoon. This is a great day. It is January 17th. Y'all know the business.
Hey,
but
Sly,
let's get it. How y'all doing?
Shirt or the muscles.
Right. You're right. He got a Capricorn. Man, you don't get out. It's one Capricorn and 3 Cancers on this show. So just be cool, sir.
As y'all,
what is today?
If y'all
today is the Capricorn day.
If y'all read
I
my
just thought I'd let everybody know.
Referring to his birthday. I'm
over it. Me too.
Happy birthday, yeah, man. Happy birthday, bro.
His birthday.
Appreciate it.
Hey, happy birthday to Guru, man. It's his 50th, man. Happy birthday, Guru.
We got 50 and 55.
Yeah.
I talked to Guru this morning. Guru said, be ready to get in.
Ooh-wee. Glad I took off tomorrow.
I didn't know I knew that many damn Capricorns.
Me either.
There's a lot.
I tried to tell y'all the whole time. Y'all don't want to listen to me.
Erica.
Most of my family, some of them.
Happy birthday, Erica, Nicole, Rucker. Shit, OT. Bunch of you motherfuckers, man. I ain't know what that meant. Yeah. Oh, my uncle, man. Special happy 90th birthday to my Uncle Sam. Turned 90 Thursday, man.
And to the GOAT today.
My Capricorn brother.
Rest in peace, baby.
Well, hey, Kev, we're going to send him a package of Sly's very own Blue Chew.
Oh.
Keep living.
Oh. You named him for Sly?
Keep living. Keep living. We all going to be sharing them. Keep living. We all going to be sharing them.
No. I ain't got that yet.
I got something on back order.
Right. Keep living. We all going to be sharing them.
I'm good.
Hey, Kevo, he cutting it in half right now.
One line. Right.
That's how I start.
Good on that.
Hey, man.
Man.
Let's get to the shit, man. Let's do it.
Feel good, man. I got a professional massage yesterday.
By
Feeling
him.
all
Happy
right.
birthday, Kevo.
Appreciate it,
Hold on,
sir.
dog. It's getting weird. You got a
It's
massage?
crazy. You and I have the same birthday.
I did.
It's crazy.
Hey,
We got the
Sean,
same
you ain't
birthday.
the
That's
only
crazy. My birthday today too.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Happy birthday, Sean.
Thanks,
No,
man.
today Isaac's birthday too. It's always
It
Isaac's
is.
birthday.
It is. You got a professional massage. Happy ending?
You know,
Isaac.
Nah, I
you
wasn't one of them, man. Wasn't one of them.
So
Isaac,
you
got Deshaun Watson on the fly.
he get no, not Deshaun Watson, the kicker from Baltimore.
come on, man.
My man that ain't played all year.
Robert Kraft too. Robert Kraft. This time,
That's Kentucky.
let's get the rich billionaire.
Right.
Yeah, I wish it was one of them, but it wasn't.
Robert Kraft got caught by the F, the B, and the I.
Damn. No, that
And
was
then jumped on the plane and went to the AFC Championship game like it was nothing.
That story got buried faster than a white dude who killed his wife in the backyard.
Well, he was relaxed, Kev. He was relaxed. That's why he was relaxed.
That story got buried quick.
he had enough money to
Real quick.
He probably gonna call us after the show.
Now Tom
But y'all
Brady
still-
stopped his whole roast and checked the dude over cracking a joke about it.
Yeah.
That's his man.
Huh?
Yeah. So, hey, man, let's go ahead. Like you said, Lefty, let's get to the shits, man. NCAA Championship Monday, number 10 Miami versus number 1 Indiana. Everybody is talking about it's going to be a landslide. Indiana just going to beat the brakes off Miami. I mean, but Miami had a great season too, man. You cannot discount what they did all season long.
Miami has been as lucky as Golden State was when they won a championship, the last one everybody was hurt on their road. I mean, stop. Ole Miss lost their coach. My coach choked as usual. So stop. So stop. Ohio State coach choke as usual. He kick a field goal. He don't kick it when he should have. Same old thing with him. And Ole Miss lost their coach. And then the damn coach that they lost took his staff that he let coach with him for that game. So come on, Ben.
Y'all should have known that.
Miami gonna lose. Indiana's the better team. The Big Ten 3 years in a row. Michigan, Ohio State, Indiana. And just because I want them to win the turn, what you and the dude below you been bragging about since we was doing this show when we was in the basement. You know what it is? That the SEC is the best football conference. Those days are over. Big Ten number 1. Let's go.
Well,
Well,
go ahead, birthday boy.
I was just gonna say, at the time we were saying that the SEC was the best conference in football. At the time we were saying it. That was some years back in the basement. So fast forward, you right now. But back then we were right. But that's neither here nor there. I think it's gonna be close early because I think Miami does have a defense. Let's be real. They got a defense. They got a dude that's clearly gonna be in the NFL. But they can't score enough, man. I don't think they can score enough. And by the time second half here, Indiana gonna be gone. Good game first half, second half, couple touchdowns up, game over.
You know what? I 100% agree with you on Sly. I think it'll be close early because Miami is at home. It is a home game, so the energy, I have them in it early. But let me say this, man, with all of the tomfoolery and bullshit going on in college football, this Miami kind of Cinderella story is good for this. You know what I mean? Like this is a team that people were debating that they should be in, if they should have been in the playoffs. Now they're in the national championship game. So and think about this, the least talked about championship game we've ever seen. We talk about everything else. The coaches, who transferring, who not going to the draft. Ain't nobody really talking about this game. But end of the day, man, it's I'm not gonna say a feel-good story because I was pulling for Ole Miss because of what Lane Kiffin did to them. I was really pulling for them. But I mean, if nothing else, man, a Cinderella like this to come in, a team people didn't think was supposed to be in it, they in the championship game. This is what tournaments and playoffs are all about. Everybody got a shot. Now, Indiana go beat the hell out of them. Indiana go beat the hell out of them in the end, but it's somewhat of a feel-good story.
I'm going to use one of your phrases, Lefty. Follow the money. Okay?
Sure.
Miami put in $20 million in NIL, and Indiana put in $16 million. Now, of your squad, Sly, OSU, that put $22 million in 2 years ago. When you all in, you all in. The only school that put in big bankroll and failed was LSU.
Stop. The bottom line is this. You need to quit. Indiana is the feel-good story because nobody thought they'd do what they did last year. They'll do
You're right. You're absolutely right.
And they did it.
Right.
Now, I give you props about Miami because Miami won the Miami of old. Okay, they used to be a powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? And I give you that because they wanted to run their coach out of town because Cam Ward did great. Their defense could stop a nosebleed last year. So I give you that. But to me, it's going to be Indiana because Indiana was always known as a basketball school, period and point blank. Now,
this is the only pros. This is the only pro of the NIL stuff, right? We got two teams nobody thought would ever be here, but because they're able to spend money and they even the playing field. Now, man, you're not going to keep seeing the same Alabama, Clemson. You're not going to keep seeing the same.
They got to get rid of Clemson, coach, because he don't know how to get with the times. But the thing is this: you absolutely correct. But Indiana was known as a basketball school. That have changed. I watched the high school all-star game football. I seen more people pick up Indiana hats than I ever did before. Yeah. Indiana was in on damn near every recruit that I watched.
Yeah.
Because Curcinetti, what people forget that I didn't know about, he was the #1 recruiter for whatever schools he came from. And
he came from James Madison.
Yeah, he was the #1. He was a recruiter, not the recruiter and the coach. So Indiana's gonna be good for a while, as long as he coaching there, I think. So hey, the USC's of the world, the Oregons of the world, even Ohio State's of the world. We better figure it out.
Yeah.
Now,
but this brings the U back. You know how many alumni gonna be on that sideline Monday night?
Well, you know only that.
Did you see how many was on the sideline last game?
Hell yeah, right. They been there a whole playoff.
The problem with
it's gonna be worth money.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with Miami being good because we had the #1 receiver in football to play for Ohio State. He from Miami. He said if he didn't know they would have been this good, he'd stayed at home. That's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue now. Them being
he did say that though publicly.
Man, they could talk all that shit. It's still going to be about who paying and who not. It's all about the money now in college. Period.
And what you saying that, Lefty? Remember, it's a copycat sports world. When they see one thing work for one squad, they start to copy it. Ohio State, I keep going back to them. They put all that money in, pushed all their chips to the middle, and they won, right? What you think? What's been happening after that? Everybody has been pushing all their chips right into the middle of the table, saying, bet it all.
Well, yeah, because now it's a chance to even the playing field. Ohio State was good before NIL. They were dominating the recruiting thing. Now you actually got a shot to jump in and you can compete with Ohio State as far as recruiting if you got the paper. And they got the money. They're like, if you got the money, you can jump in and say, you can offer somebody a little more to come to your school than to go to Ohio State or Alabama or, you know what I'm saying? So it's even the playing field.
But kids want money and they still want to go where they can play and they still want to go where they can win. Ohio State, Alabama, even today, they're still in the top 2 and 3 in recruiting. That's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, but the problem is, Sly, they're not going to be able to bury those 5-star recruits on their 2nd and 3rd string no more.
Right.
Them boys ain't playing. They transferring out.
They out of there.
They transferring out.
Well,
Indiana's a perfect example.
It depends on the position. Because when Nick Saban left, the guy that started for us, he came last year. He's set to start this year.
Yeah,
he was a 5-star recruit quarterback from Alabama.
Well, yeah, quarterbacks may sit for a year, but I'm talking about these 5-star running backs and receivers just sitting behind. No, they ain't sitting back and waiting.
Just remember,
he ends.
Alabama used to have 5-star players, and they were third string. No more.
Some of them didn't dress.
Right.
Some of them didn't dress.
Right. Some of them didn't even play until their junior year.
Yeah.
And
Well,
still
guess
made
what?
the league.
That's
And still made the league.
that's the problem you have when you good.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the problem you have when everybody.
you make the smart choice.
get in.
You make the smart choice. Let money get involved. Okay, we'll go to Syracuse and play for the most money. Guess what's gonna happen to your? Guess who's gonna be drafted? It don't matter. Guess what? Guess what? Ohio State DB, wide receiver, Cardell Tate, they DB, they all still going in the first round. So you leave for the money. You better hope you play just as good.
Well, while you talking about leaving for the money, a lot of them are staying for the money.
Exactly.
Right. You got more 5 and 6 and 7. The dude on Mississippi, Ole Miss, trying to get a 6-year eligibility.
Shamblers, he's
And the quarterback.
suing to get a 6-year.
Well,
And
that's
the
'cause he got
NCAA
hurt.
said no, go be a man.
Yeah. He's
That's
What's
Some
all
of
these
them
6 and 7-year players, man? You got people that's 25, 26, 27 years old, man, playing
Now-
college ball.
Now, it did shock me that Moore opted to go back. I think he needed it, but due to that NIL money, it's not. I don't have to rush.
you don't have to rush out.
They got to rush.
They said, man,
I can work on my
they-
game.
Okay, but why is he now? How many years is this? 5 for him? 6?
Oh, more.
5?
More.
More.
It's 5 for him, man.
It's his fifth.
And let me tell you what was wild about that. The quarterback at Nebraska transferred to Oregon thinking Moore was gone. He's
Well,
not.
that's not the same.
He did. He did.
But
Well,
think
think about it. Think about it. Was there a time where somebody was the number 2 quarterback in the draft and opted not to go? He's still
No.
right behind Mendoza. He right
No,
behind
they
Mendoza.
opted not to play for a certain team, but they didn't opt to go back to college. Well, yours,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
did yours do that?
He opted not to go in the draft at all.
Right. Because he
But
knew
yours went back. Yours gambled and went back.
Yeah.
That wasn't a money thing.
But yours said that was the best decision he made. He said because now it's starting his career off. He said that was the best decision I made. He could have went back and got the most money, but he said it wasn't about the money. He said that the problem is ain't nobody staying loyal either in college. But I'm gonna tell you
No,
something.
ain't no loyalty either way.
Hey, all these kids jumping because they were saying something like you only gonna be like the portal got over 1,000 some kids in it, but they only need like only 600 of them can go. So what's gonna happen is a lot of kids gonna have to crawl back to their school that they jumped in the portal and left and beg to come back. If I'm a coach, I'll tell them you got in the portal because you don't want to be here. Sayonara.
Hey,
See you
Sly,
later.
You can't come back to my squad.
Right.
listen, you do understand, as soon as your name hit the portal, the current scholarship, everything that you got is over with. So if the school is paying for if you're in the dorm, you're out the dorm. If they paying for your apartment, you got to find another way to pay that bill. It's like immediately everything is shut off if your name goes into that portal.
Yeah, if you out, you out.
Yeah, you're right.
So kids got to start thinking about this. And they got to have things in order before you put your name in that portal, because if it don't work out, like y'all said, if it don't work out, what you going to do next?
Right. No, you're absolutely right. But I mean, once again, like it's going to stay like this until it starts affecting the NFL. And now, I mean, you're talking about you getting 26, 27-year-old rookies coming into the league. The NFL will shut it down when if it starts affecting them. That's when the change will come. But right now, this shit show is here for a while.
Hey man, you like Duke quarterback. Now you just transferred from one school. Now you're going to Duke. Now you're back in the portal because now you want to jump on the Miami bandwagon.
Yeah.
This is beginning to be ridiculous, man.
Right, but hold on. Beck is down there in his 5th or 6th year.
No,
Remember, he won at Georgia.
No, 7. He said 7-year senior. Carson Beck's a 7-year senior.
7 years senior.
7 years.
The man, I think I venture to say he won 2 national championships. I might be wrong.
He won one in Georgia.
He won one.
You won one in Georgia, yeah.
And the commentator tried to skip over real quick. Like, yeah, 7-year senior. He never went back to it.
Right.
Like, rewind that. What did he just say?
No, I was tripping when they was talking about the Indiana kicker They was like, yeah, he's 27. And then they just kept on rolling. I said, wait, did they just say he's 27?
Right.
Yeah, but that's today's college. That's today's college sports.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
man.
Look, I don't agree with John Calipari a lot, but he on point with this.
And you know what?
Like, what
It's
we
so
doing?
shocking that it came from him.
What we doing?
It's shocking that it came from him, though, Kev. I was like,
Yeah.
But he was right though.
yeah.
Mr. One
But
and done.
remember Calipari gets you one in and you out.
Mr.
Like
Mr.
you ain't
One
sticking
and
around
done.
his program like that.
Problem.
And you know what? I'm gonna go down his list of players he put in the NBA because AD is one of them.
Fact, right? Yeah.
They did.
Right.
Devin Booker, go down the list.
Ain't no arguing
Tyrese
that. He put him in the league. Ain't no
Yeah,
arguing.
he get you there.
He gets you there, but they ain't gonna be successful like John Wall.
Well, what about Tyrese Maxey, Devin Booker?
Book
Shea,
back.
you didn't even know Shea went to Kentucky, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, happy belated birthday to Jay Grizz, man. That's how it was your birthday on the 10th.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy belated, bro.
Yeah. So, I mean, the landscape of NCAA is fastly changing because I could think back when the Northwestern kid was suing the NFL and we was like, oh, they're never getting paid. Remember that, Kev? Man.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, just like that, the light flicked on and money been passed around. Kind of like
Remember we said once Pandora box opens, man, they ain't gonna be able to shut it. And it's gonna get nuts. Nick Saban knew it. All these veteran college basketball coaches knew it. Like something, I'm out.
I mean, we've been pounding for the athletes to get paid, but we thought it would be some type of structure to it. There's no structure.
Well, Lefty,
all over the place.
Lefty, we saying that now. Just imagine if we was in college right now.
Oh shit! Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll take advantage of it.
Hey, wouldn't have been no ramen noodles and peanut butter and crackers. We'd have been eating steak
or bologna and cheese.
Right. We'd have been eating
chimichangas.
And they say they in dorms having seafood boils right now.
Yeah.
Seafood boils.
And you have to go to the kitchen and make ramen noodles.
And I can't afford seafood boil. Damn college
Surf
Man, they living the life, bro.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
And here you were going in the kitchen making ramen noodles.
Right.
Kev, I had a hot plate in my room.
We used to go to Quick Trip. We used to go to Quick Trip and get chimichangas, ramen noodles, all that.
Oh,
come on, man.
Quick, they just started getting them here. Yo,
No, that was in KC.
Man, Quick Trip's got everything you want.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Kev, you went in there and stocked up on everything.
Hey, man, listen. The only thing that was open late night for us was old Domino's Pizza.
That was it.
That was it for
Well,
us.
we had a Zips.
So
it was called Zip, but it was really Riley's. It was called Zips.
Man.
All of us struggled in college, but you drove to a private school. So, but that's the difference between you and the rest of us on here.
You gave me M&M.
That motherfucker drove to a private school. His parents paid thousands and thousands of dollars for. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
no, Ben was getting NIL. Ben was getting NIL before it was NIL.
Right, getting big NIL.
It was called boosters back then.
Because I had a wicked jump shot.
It's called booster money.
So
they were able to recruit you for a pair of gym shoes and a starter jacket.
man was right down in Joliet, right next to the casino.
Wait a minute. The shiny side of the coat?
That's it. That's all you need.
No,
you go in that trunk, he be like, pick out what you want there. Pick out what you want right there. One right there.
So, Slide, if you want to say the word on the game, say it.
Bang!
Don't do it, man. Ben, don't do it.
Negro Damas.
Don't do it, Ben.
Miami will never win at home.
That's strong.
Michael
do that, Ben, you might as well put $10 on FanDuel, man, because the odds, you can win a big money if they pull it off.
You might well go all out and do FanDuel.
Right. DraftKings, all that shit.
I don't want to see Miami win because I can see the powder on my man nose now, Mr.
No,
Mike.
Sly.
Oh man, leave the man alone, man.
I can see the powder hanging from his top lip.
He be coaching them up though. He be coaching them up, sweating like he playing.
Hey, Left, he gonna give his speech and it's gonna look like he got zinc on his nose, like he.
And what's wild is don't nobody trip because everybody know what it is.
Right.
Everybody
Don't nobody trip.
He gonna act like he is a lifeguard. Yeah. I was just at the community center. I was a lifeguard.
He out there taking off belts. Man, this dude is nuts.
Dude, watch him when they come off the field. Watch how he be in their grill. He be sweating, bro.
Yeah. That's wild.
But Frank Gore, was he there?
Oh, they all gonna be there. I'm telling you, they all gonna be there. Monday.
Everybody under the sun is gonna be.
But
there.
it's the Bears will win, lose, or draw. I think your boy from Thornton gonna be there for Indiana, ain't he? He might.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, you know he going.
Well, lose a draw. That's Monday night. He could do that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. He sure might.
Yeah.
Mondays is an off day for him.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, he might.
So since we talking about NFL now, let's talk about this. Let's catch up on these coaches, man.
Oh my God.
All right. We got 9 coaches that got the gate. So that's 9 NFL openers with the exception of John Harbaugh.
Right, 8 now.
With the Giants, right? Well, as you said, Sly, they still working on his contract.
Right.
That's a done deal. I want him to negotiate a different offensive coordinator, but
they stalling out. They waiting to see if Green Bay gonna fire their coach.
Right, they're gonna fire LaFleur.
They ain't gonna fire
LaFleur. He gone.
Or if they gonna
if they were gonna fire him, they would have fired him by now.
They're gonna mutually part ways, but they can't come to an agreement on a new contract. He ain't extended.
Right, because Green Bay. So historically, Green Bay don't get down like that.
Right, they don't let nobody.
We ain't gonna give you no big, huge. We don't get down like that, bro.
It's not a majority owner. It's owned by several different entities.
I know. That's the problem.
And they got a new president of operations up there too.
Right.
So it kind of depends.
That's the only NFL team that operates different.
But I think what helped that situation was Harbaugh coming off the board. Because the only way you get rid of Matt LaFleur is to upgrade. Like, you can't go from Matt LaFleur to some unknown. Like, LaFleur ain't a bad coach. He can't get over the hump. I'll give you that.
But that's how
Green Bay can't go backwards, though.
Green Bay always got the hot coordinator. They ain't never had no proven coach, and all of them worked for him.
To LaFleur's credit, he lost a lot of players to injury this year. To his credit.
So did the Bears.
Besides Parks, he lost his tight end. He lost his corner. Come on now. He lost a wide receiver during the damn game. Like, hey, they had a little tough breaks.
What wide receiver he lost doing what game?
He lost Watson.
Watson played?
Watson played. Watson got hurt.
Not that last game.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Okay, who was it? If it wasn't Watson, who was it?
No, Dobbs got hurt.
Was it Dobbs?
He got banged.
It was the Dobbs.
I think it was Dobbs.
He really wasn't healthy. Watson has not really been healthy, and I get that because he got banged up the game before, Sly. That's what
he was healthy because
Watson ain't been healthy his whole career. He stayed hurt. So that ain't, you know what I mean?
Those are facts right there.
70% is good for Watson. He's never healthy.
Well, Kevin Stefanski got his second interview with the Falcons.
Ooh-wee.
So they trying to.
Sound like that's the done deal.
Other people's schedule, but they didn't put him into.
Stefanski better not go there.
Everybody else.
Stefanski
they got
talent
in Atlanta.
They trying to sew him up.
Stefanski
they got talent in Atlanta.
He better not go there.
Not if you depending on Michael Penix, old bro.
Right. You better take your ass to Atlanta. To Tennessee or the Raiders. You better not go there.
No.
Why would he go to Tennessee?
Well, you got Cam Ward.
Quarterback.
Okay, well, go to my Raiders are gonna win anyway because they finna trade their defensive end. I ain't worried about that. But hey,
so have the Raiders interviewed anybody though? Because I ain't heard.
I don't know. Yeah,
I have no idea.
What Tom Brady doing? We can't. My own owner don't want to do it because he got Tom Brady doing broadcasting. So I don't know.
Okay.
Right. Pick a struggle, Tom Brady. So y'all in search of a coach. This man getting ready to broadcast this weekend again, and he making a decision. So you got to wait on him.
The owner dude who paid
that's the Raiders. That's the
who's
Raiders.
giving the franchise from his daddy. This is ridiculous.
So we got 8 teams out there.
That's the Raiders.
With seven possible retreads and about 12 to 15 up and coming coordinators. It's not a lot of room. It's not a lot of room for error. So,
but you know, some of these hotshot coordinators gonna get a job.
Like who? Ben Johnson and him gone.
Man, they talking about the defensive coordinator for the Rams.
So okay, I'm
offensive coordinator for the Rams.
Kev, I'm gonna give you the list.
We don't need another LaFleur being no damn coach. We already got one.
You got Jeff Haley from the Packers. He the DC. You got
an athlete who got burnt.
Giro Evero, the Panthers DC, is out there. You got
see the man. You ain't never heard of these people,
right? You got Chris Shula from the Rams.
Don't forget about Nagy. Nagy's name's back in the coaching.
Nagy is out there. You got Joe Brady
again.
Yeah.
When his head coach is the primary play caller.
They said Nagy gonna land that Tennessee job.
He better not land no job.
You got
let him have Tennessee. Let him have Tennessee.
Clint Kubiak, the OC in Seattle.
He pretty good.
Mike LaFleur in the Rams.
I hate him.
You got
Vance Joseph with Denver. They
He
coordinate.
got fired out of Arizona, which
you got Davis Webb, the OC.
He a defensive coordinator, man. He ain't gonna give me another head coaching job.
You got Robert Saleh, 49ers.
He might get one. He might get one.
He deserves one because the Jets is horrible.
Yeah.
They even I also what's the DC and the Colts? Lou Arnamo, what his name is?
I ain't
well, the mother.
We struggle with a name, man. Why is there a head coach? Come on, man.
Hey, look.
Your man got to get a chance. Brian Flores.
See, that's the problem, man. All these first year coordinators, they get 2-3 years, then they out.
Well, the DC for the Rams, he started in Baltimore. So I don't see no wrong with him going back.
But no, they've been on him for a minute.
Now, who should get another job is Shane Steichen. Is that him?
I don't think he won't. He don't want
well, to me, the who really gonna get a job first is Mike. What's his name? The old Miami coach.
Mike Shula.
Mike McDaniel. He need to go right to the Eagles and be done with it.
Now he need to. If you're talking offensive coordinator, yeah, is that what you're saying?
Or Detroit, yep. But I think he'd be.
Yeah, Detroit, you go ahead.
He'd be better with the Eagles.
Well, right now they say Mike McDaniel may end up with a head coaching job. They say Cleveland looking at him. Cleveland look because he can coach offense, man. I mean, he is what he is.
Honestly, you know who I would like to see him with? You may not. I would like to see him with the Ravens.
The Raiders.
The Ravens.
The Raiders.
As a head coach or
as a head coach?
Head coach with the Ravens. Lamar, and Henry, and Flowers.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel would be.
Well, he could be the OC.
No, head coach. I think he do the play calling. Man, talking about an offense.
Well, the Ravens got a strong enough locker room to hold up.
Have some respect for my team. You ain't no Raiders fan. You wearing a Texas jersey. Shut up.
Hey, that's his sleeper.
He's gonna run around with a Texas.
I'm surprised more people not talking about that Raiders job. You got hella cap space. You got a trade piece in Crosby. You got number 1 overall pick. Like, and they got to give you a couple of years. The issue with some of these jobs like Baltimore, Pittsburgh, like even Atlanta, they're gonna expect you to come in and win right away. And honestly, even Harbaugh with the Giants, the expectation is some Vrabel, Ben Johnson shit. They're gonna want to win ASAP.
No, they're gonna for the Giants. You just want to prove to go in the right direction.
A job like the Raiders should give a coach about 3 or 4 years to build it up.
So let me ask y'all this question.
They're not gonna expect the Giants to win right off the bat. Not like that. They're gonna expect them to improve.
Yes, the hell they are.
but not no damn playoffs and NFC champion. They ain't gonna expect the Giants to do that right off the bat.
You know what? Vrabel and Ben Johnson have set the bar. They set the bar. Come in first year, you got a quarterback. Let's go get to it. We ain't paying you $20 million a week.
So let me ask y'all a question. Like, no, you watch your mouth. You ain't no Raiders nation like in the Texans. Stop. Hey, look.
Well, Tom Brady ain't got no time to interview people.
So this. Well, besides that, but okay, this is my philosophy, and I told Ben this. You rather hire an offensive-minded coach to call plays like Ben Johnson than hire a defensive-minded coach, because I'm gonna tell you the difference. Look at the difference between Eagles, Commanders. A lot of that's the problem. Arizona coach, because what happens is when you the defensive-minded coach, right? Now you got to find the offensive coordinator. Look, he already fired his offensive coordinator, Kingsbury, after 1 year. What I'm saying is it's easier to find that DC and you call plays than you to find that OC, because them OC is hard to find. Good ones are. You can find it.
But the problem, but when you got situations that need culture changes, like
am I right though?
It's a lot of situations that need culture change. John Harbaugh is gonna change the culture. Vrabel came in.
I like that.
Turn that culture around.
But he took Sean May. Look who he got as his offensive coordinator. What I'm saying is,
he got his boy that don't nobody else want to be a head coach ever again.
But the money. What I'm saying is, all the coaches that get fired quick be defensive-minded coaches. They don't give him that long runway because they can't get the offense right in 2026. That's why Tomlin gone. Tomlin's problem is he could never find an OC that can get his offense look like it's in 2026.
The problem with that too, you gotta remember, if you get a defensive-minded head coach and you find an offensive coordinator, he's gonna be gobbled up after 2-3 years if his offense.
Right, somebody can want it. That's the problem with the Rams.
Look at the Eagles. My man had five. This would be his sixth offensive coordinator, because guess what? 2 of them left to get coaching jobs.
Yeah.
And
that's what the Rams are about to go through. That's why they're trying to pick McVay's tree. They're trying to get his offensive and his defensive coordinator.
But what I'm saying is that's the problem. The offensive-minded coach is gonna have the much longer runway. Because if your offense don't move with the Eagles, with Washington coach, if he don't pick his offensive coordinator right this time, he fired after 2 seasons. He done. But the problem is, like you said, you make the OC the head coach, Sean. Period. Point blank.
Yeah,
how you think McDaniels got 4 years?
You can't narrow coaching searches down to just OCs, because, like, okay, Tomlin, Harbaugh, Vrabel, these guys are coach. They changed the whole culture of a team. Yeah, and that whole not being able to keep coordinators is going to continue. They got
1 championship in 18 and 19
It don't matter, but you can't narrow it down to just offensive coordinators, because you're going to have a bunch of coordinators head coaches that suck.
If you got a young quarterback, you see the difference in between when Bo Nix came with his coach, he got lucky.
I get it, Sly, but every coordinator is not a good head coach.
But what
every coordinator is not going to be a good head coach.
But what I'm saying is, in 2026, you look at all the coaches got fired. Most of them defensive head coaches, except who? Damani? McDaniel. Who got 4 years. 4 years in Miami. Watching the Commanders coach, he don't get it right. He gonna do 2 years and he gonna be fired too, because he got Jaden Daniels and he wasting them. So
we ain't wasting. The man got hurt this year. The man ain't even played 8 games. I don't think.
The skinny butt got hurt.
Well, you running him like he Cam Newton.
The quarterback, if the Raiders and Tennessee they hire defensive coordinators if they want to as the head coaches, they better bring a good OC or they're gonna be in trouble too.
So
I think the Raiders are different.
Harbaugh, you think Harbaugh and Giants was a good move?
No, but
no, Harbaugh, like you said, we needed a culture change. We ain't need necessarily. I would prefer the offensive coach, particularly offensive coordinator with the offensive talent we got. But they needed a culture change. They needed somebody to come in. Hey, dog, be late again if you want to. Like the Giants was out of control, man. Dumbass penalties. Like they needed a straight up culture change. I think he brings it. I want somebody other than Boykin, but Oh, whatever the hell his name is.
Kevo, how do you feel though then with, I mean, what happens if you do get a good offensive coordinator with your and developing your quarterback, and then now you're going to be, I mean, you might not even get to, I mean, look at the Lions. All right, they had Ben Johnson. They thought they got the NFC Championship game for the first time in 30 years. All right, and then all of a sudden he leaves. How are you going to feel if you finally get a good offensive coordinator? All right, and then Jackson Dart starts growing, maturing, developing.
He gone.
And then everybody's like, all right, he's a hot dude because look what Jackson Dart did. What if you guys get to the NFC Championship game and lose? All right,
well, we'll keep him by at least 2 years. We'll keep him at least 2 years.
All your offensive.
No, but of course, it'll probably take 2 years. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you get to that point, you know, in 2 years, and Jackson Dart gets developed, and you get to the NFC Championship game and lose, man, and then all of a sudden that OC's gone. Now you got to start over again.
But it happens to everybody. It happens to Philly. It's about to happen to the Rams.
But you know,
where did Seattle coach come from? Baltimore.
Here's the thing. Here's where Slide, me and Slide don't agree on a lot.
Here's the defensive coordinator.
Hey, how many championships did Andy Reid win?
Quite a few.
He's kept calling plays. He had the title. People had the title offensive coordinator, but when it came down to it, and he probably let some people call some games, but Andy Reid, he's an offensive minded dude. He got the dude. He was fortunate enough to get a good DC as well.
But Sean, Dabo had 4 years. McDaniels, look at Stefanski. The offensive-minded coaches is going to get the longer runway as head coach than the defensive coach. That's what I'm saying. And it's proven that all the ones that got fired.
So you both, all of y'all got good points, because I hear what Kevin's saying about a strong coach to come in and change the culture. Kevin admitted it. New York needed a culture change. So you need a powerful coach to come in and change the culture. But Sly, you're also right about the OCs being head coaches, and then you getting you a defensive guy. So it depends on what that team needs. If it needs that shock of a coach to come in and stop all the bullshit,
look at Tampa.
Look at Tampa. Hey, everyone's not gonna be as lucky as the Bears.
But look at Tampa. The man that lost 3 head coaches in 3 years to jobs. Every year, one head coach, he do good, he gone. Next head coach did good, he gone. This year, when his offense tanked, he had to fire his OC.
Sly, how many
but
coordinators?
OC left for Jacksonville.
Sly, how many coordinators did Brady go through?
One.
A lot of them. He went through.
He didn't. No, he went through. He had Charlie
Weiss.
He had McDaniels. And then one of
dude was in Houston. The Houston head coach went back to college.
He only had 3.
I thought he had 4.
No, he only had them 3 all the years he was in New England. He had 3.
Even if it is 4, 4, that's giving you average of 5 years a guy.
And but they wouldn't got jobs though. That's what
I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he had 4,
they didn't get fired.
I'm saying that it still gives them an average. Each guy gets there 5 years. After 2 years, into your 3rd year, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like no one has to learn anything else. Now you're coaching. And at some point, Tom Brady took over. You know, because from my understanding, they kept pretty much the same system.
Right.
Wanted a different coach. They said, okay, now you run the system that we've run.
Right.
And that Tom knows forward, upside down, inside out, forward, and back.
Right.
So that it's
okay, cool. So can I make this point about Philly then? Because we need to stop talking about Jalen Hurts can't do this, can't do that. This is about to be his 6th offensive coordinator.
Hey.
So where's his development on, well, he can't really throw the ball. He don't run no more, whatever. We need to stop talking about him because ain't nobody developing the man. He's going through coordinator after coordinator after coordinator, different system. But where's his actual development at?
Well, you're right. Because
he's good, but where's his
development? He in New Orleans right now.
What's happening is each coordinator is probably asking him to do a different thing.
Right. Yeah. That's
so now they run. They want him to sit in the pocket. They want him to throw the ball. Then
I need your completion percentage here. I need you to do this. Every coordinator has a different philosophy, and it sucks. And now you see why it's so important, why coaching matters, and why development is paramount. And you can't develop a quarterback in 2 years. It's going to take you 3 seasons 3 full seasons. At the end of that third season, your quarterback will be developed. But it has to be that same dude.
Well, Sean, let me ask you this question. And we talking about Jalen Hurts. He had all these coordinators that asked him to do different things each year. He should be one fucking complete quarterback now.
Oh, yeah. The man got to do something different every single year.
When you put it all together, he should be a complete ass quarterback and should be able to do it all, right?
But what do y'all think? What do y'all think the Jets' problem is? The Jets have had how many defensive coordinators took them jobs? The Jets, they have 4 defensive coordinators every the last years they took them jobs, and all of them fired. And the brother gonna get fired too this year.
Well, I'm
first of all, you should be ashamed of yourself for using the Jets as a standard for anything.
The problem is the owner, man. We stop out that. The owner.
Absolutely horrible.
Me and Kev don't usually agree, but Kev just answered your question, man. It's the owner.
The owner.
Ownership is
because
horrible.
he keep hiring. The definition of insanity, Sean, is what? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. They keep hiring defensive-minded coaches, and they keep losing because of that. That's the Jets' problem.
Hey, lessons to Chicago Bears. History lessons for Chicago Bears fans. We were tired of Lovie Smith. It was time to move on. We went offense. Mark Trestman.
What an idiot.
Matt Nagy, horrible.
He didn't call plays.
I'm just saying you can't. I get it. You want I get it where the league is heading right now, where it's all about the offense and developing the quarterback. But look how many years that set the Bears back. Just focusing on that, you know what I'm saying, on one thing. You got to get a complete coach. You got to. Now, it may not be one available. I think Brian Flores is a hell of a coach, but he's not going to get a job because he's more defensive-minded.
Now, he's not going to get a job because he's suing the league.
Yeah.
But if you want to go somewhere and be a defensive coordinator, he'll get that.
No, the Rooney's going to hire him. Watch. He's going to be in Pittsburgh. Watch what
he deserves it. I'm just saying.
The Rooney's will give him a shot, but I'm saying you can't. I'm not disagreeing with you, Sly. I get it. You do want your quarterback with one play caller to kind of develop him. I get it. But when it comes to that head coaching is way more than calling plays.
Well,
more than calling plays.
Difficult thing. What I'm saying is you can say all you want to about his way more. The bottom line is the history of the NFL and these firings. Who is the number one coaches that's been fired? Defensive-minded coaches, because unless you come with a good OC. Look at old boy in Arizona State. He was the defensive coordinator for Philly, right?
Yeah.
He's gone. But guess what? Guess who's smart though? Seattle coach, he fired his offensive coordinator after his first year. He brought in who? Kubiak now look where they at.
Well, Tom Bowles still got a job, and they collapsed.
If you don't come with that OC.
Well, that collapse was due to injury.
If you don't, it's difficult. Like I said, and I was just kind of taking a shot at Kevo, but not everyone's going to be as lucky as the Bears. Because to be honest, I mean, what did you say, Kevo? The Giants needed a culture change, right?
Yeah,
that's what they got. Well, guess what? The Bears needed a culture change. Guess what they got? They got a culture change. They got a.
I agree with that. I agree with that too.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
It happened to be the same dude who's the culture changer. Just happened to be the play caller, and to find that the play caller who can be a good head coach. That's the $1 million search right there. If you can get that,
it's not as easy as it sounds.
No, it ain't.
You don't know.
No, it ain't.
You don't know what these OCs got. But if you're going to keep doing these retreads on these coaches that just got fired, you'll never know if somebody can do it or not.
I wonder about Nagy. All right. I wonder about how well Nagy's going to be, because let's keep it a buck. I mean, Andy Reid wasn't a great coach for, initially until, I know he got the Eagles there, but everyone talked about Andy Reid being one of the greatest coaches of all time once he got Patrick Mahomes. But it took him a while to get there. I'm wondering if Nagy on his second trip learned a lot more from Andy Reid and how to call plays or how to be the head coach while calling plays. I'm interested to see who hires him and then how he does going forward in the second go around as a head coach.
He won never Andy Reid right now.
The most predicted him to go to take the Tennessee job.
With Cam Ward?
Just stay Just stay the hell away from New York. How about that?
Yeah.
The Raiders need Stefanski.
So, with that being
Well, now
said,
you're gonna need an offensive coach. If you drafting a quarterback out of Indiana, they're gonna need an offensive coach.
Yeah. And that's why there was speculation about getting Cignetti, but man, Cignetti, dude, they backed up the Brinks truck.
Yeah, Indiana knew better than that.
They're like, nope.
I got a question for you. Which is the least favorite job out there right now?
Shit, I know. I can answer that without even hesitating.
Titans, Falcons, Browns, Raiders, Cards, Ravens, Dolphins, Steelers. Fly, go ahead first.
As much as I want to say Miami, it is Atlanta. Without fail, it's Atlanta Falcons. The Michael Penix, you drafted the man with no knees. Then then the guy that should have been starred, you bitch tell me he got you the wins at the end of the season. It's the Atlanta Falcons. They don't know what to do. Matt Ryan not going to be able to help them. The dude was good at Home Depot getting that business together, but he's a terrible owner. So I say the Atlanta Falcons.
Kevo.
I actually think Atlanta got talent, Sly, outside the quarterback. But I'm going to go with Cleveland because, I mean, it's Cleveland. You ain't got the ownership right. You still ain't got the quarterback, believe it or not. I don't know who they going to bring in there, whether you're going to keep Shador or not. Like, we don't know. So it's got to be Cleveland. I would say the Jets if they fire Glenn. But I'm going to go with Cleveland.
No.
All right, Joe Kim Noah.
Right. You going to sit on Cleveland like that?
Come on, man. It's Cleveland, bro. They never get it right.
I got one that's going to be unpopular, and I don't care. The Pittsburgh Steelers job is the worst job out there.
Whoa.
They roster is old enough. They played with the steel curtain. They ain't got no quarterback. They ain't got no high draft picks. They got agent. Watt is 39, 50 years old.
What 28?
That roster is old as dirt. They can't get a high pick because they always in the playoffs. That's a horrible job right now. I get it. The Roonies will let you stay there for 30 years. I understand.
Well, 19.
But
they do need to share some salary. I do agree with that.
That situation is horrible. They don't have nothing. Cam, what's his name? Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward is my uncle age, and he just turned 90 the other day. That team is old as shit.
You said what?
That's a horrible job to take. They don't have a quarterback in the waiting. They don't have a high draft pick. They get a quarterback.
We are not gonna let you just get past and say they old enough to still play for the steel.
They play for the steel.
That was
that roster is terrible.
I just pulled up their draft picks for this year. I just pulled up their draft picks for this year.
What they got?
They got a first round pick, number 21. Second round pick. Then they got the round 3. They got picked the 12th one in the 12th pick in the third round via Dallas. The 21st pick, this third natural pick, and they got a 35th pick in the third round, a compensatory. Then they got the fourth round, the 21st in the fourth round, the 35th in the fourth round was a compensatory. Then they got 5th, 6th, and 7th. So they had the first 3 rounds. You can find contributors. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are projects. Those are developmental. Those are special teams guys. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4 picks in the first 3 rounds. But they're all picked later in the end.
I hear you, but when you need a quarterback, those numbers are trash.
Oh, I'm not defending. I'm not disagreeing with you.
That's a bad pitch when you need a quarterback.
Oh, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I'm giving you where they're at. Where they're just the facts, sir. Just the facts.
And come February and March, you're gonna see some cuts go across your screen. It's gonna be the defensive.
Don't be surprised if Kyler Murray is the quarterback there next year, and he's terrible. I'm telling you that Steelers' job is not a good job right now. I understand, and the one last thing, the expectations going there, because that's a winning culture. You go in there. Tom has done a hell of a job with the roster he's had over the last few years, but in the quarterback situation, he's done a hell of a job. The expectations in Pittsburgh is to come in and you just won a division is to get them over the top with that roster. Yeah, some people can turn piss to lemonade, but everybody can't. That's not an easy thing.
Well, I would want
a horrible job.
Well, you can't. They don't think you're finna come in and win, man. You got You won a division based off a missed field goal.
It don't matter. You won a division. You've been in the playoffs every year.
Hello, everyone. Can I just say Negro Damas? 2 years ago, I told y'all this was going to happen. I didn't say he was a bad coach, but I said they was going to get tired of being mediocre.
It was time.
How are they mediocre? The problem is you have now, and you ain't a Steelers fan, expected them to be. They are who they were. The problem is I can't wait till what the money said when they fall flat on their face, because they will be under 500 this year.
I said that they shouldn't fire them.
They're gonna have to tear that roster down and rebuild, man. The problem is the fans aren't going for it.
Sean, you ain't answered the question though.
What was that?
Least favorite gig.
I was gonna say Cleveland because they're Cleveland, but listen to Zamani. I think the Pittsburgh might be the worst one.
Y'all crazy, man. Atlanta's
you got no.
You know I'm right. That was your first thought. Always that was your first man.
It was, but then you think about Pittsburgh, man. You got no quarterback. You got a diva wide receiver who's going to want the ball in DK Metcalf.
You don't have
no one to get him the ball. He's going to be pissy. Give me the ball. You need to, and you're known. You stepping into that situation, man. This is going to be the fourth coach since 1969. 1969. You know how much pressure that is? Like you talked about, Kevo. Pittsburgh ain't trying to rebuild. They want to win now because they ain't used to it.
They're gonna have to, though. Their fans gonna have to get over.
They're going to, yeah. And the head coach is gonna take a lot of heat. Whoever it is, can he handle the heat? Can he get a quarterback? Can he develop that quarterback? Can that quarterback start playing well soon? That's a lot in a city that is.
Google for me Atlanta head coaches in the last 10 years.
How many Super Bowls?
It's a lot of talent in Atlanta, though, Sly.
Atlanta's got talent, bro. They struggling at quarterback, but dude, they got a running back, a tight end, a linebacker, an end, a wide receiver. Like
Atlanta got a lot of talent in Atlanta, man.
Atlanta lost a 28-3 lead in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. What I'm saying is this: no matter without fail of talent, Atlanta is absolutely atrocious.
And most of the people on Pittsburgh's roster was in their 10th year when that happened. That roster's old is terrible.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, half of them gonna get cut for money. So half of them gonna get cut.
They ain't got to tear it down because it's gonna die.
I'll tell you this.
Let me ask you this:
Pittsburgh will have a better record than Atlanta next season.
Everybody just gonna skate over.
I'll take that.
Miami.
Miami has talent too.
No, Miami got talent too. Actually, it's just that you stuck at quarterback paying the dude that ain't nobody gonna trade for. You can't cut him.
Nobody wants.
So that's Miami's problem.
Miami got a whole problems down there.
But ain't nothing they can do it to it. You got to keep them. You can't cut them.
Arizona's in a bad situation too. Arizona's in a real bad spot.
Yeah.
Well, Arizona need a quarterback too because they clearly done moved on from Murray.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot.
I think Arizona will be better than Atlanta. I think Pittsburgh will be better than Atlanta. I don't care who they didn't have Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, stop. You lost 28-3 in the Super Bowl, but now you're the executive.
Stop. All I'm saying with like what Sean said with the Pittsburgh job, the roster and those expectations, and from that organization, that fan base, that is, if I was a top candidate, I would not want the Pittsburgh job.
I wouldn't want Atlanta either.
I wouldn't want
Michael Penix is older than you, and his knees is like mine. What you gonna do with him?
Now we agree on that. We agree on that.
That's bad, then. That's bad.
Hey, you were talking about Miami. Here's the thing with Tua. His base is 39, but if you cut him, he's got a dead cap hit of $99 million.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You stuck with him. You can't trade because don't nobody want him. You can't cut him. So whoever take that job, you stuck with this dude, man.
99 problems.
Can't cut
him.
99 problems, but 2 ain't one of them.
No, he is one of them.
He is stuck with him, bro.
He done been one slap.
All right, so what's your top 3 coaching jobs right now? Top 3. Kevo.
Top 3 as far as what? Most wanted?
Most wanted.
Don't you say it, Kevin. Don't you
what's
even
left?
say it.
Yeah, what's left?
Well, I mean, it pretty much goes without saying. The Giants have the most talent of any team that's, even though Harbaugh got hired,
Yeah, they off the
But-
board. That's
Oh,
neither
they
here
off the
nor
board.
there. That's neither here nor there, Kevin, like you say.
My team got to be obviously number one.
Well, no, because all you gonna get is the top quarterback, and you're gonna trade Bauer. I mean, you're gonna trade what's Crosby. So no, that ain't no.
Oh, you go ahead. I'll tell you my top three.
Man, that's a good question, man. Hold on.
Okay, can I answer? Because if you want me to answer, it's got to be the Raiders number one without fail. Because you got the best tight end in football.
I'm gonna say Baltimore
Never.
over the Raiders.
Come on,
The Raiders got the best tight end in football. They gonna have the number one pick. They got wide receivers. The problem with the Raiders, they got no defense. They can't stop a cold.
So who your three? What's your three? The Raiders?
I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going with the Ravens. And no,
Then they're gonna throw Baltimore second. Ain't that so?
yes, I will. I put Lamar second. Ravens, Baltimore, Tennessee.
Lefty.
I'd rather go with Tennessee, to be honest.
Lefty.
Slide me and you close, but the Ravens is the top job. The Ravens is got to be the top job out there.
Because Lamar?
Yeah, I mean that roster though, it's a lot of talent in Baltimore.
A lot of time.
Both sides
You
of
a
the ball.
damn like Jay
I'm gonna
Grizz?
go Baltimore. I'm gonna go Baltimore first. I'm gonna go to Raiders second because they got a lot to build on. They got a lot with draft picks. They're gonna have cap space once they move Crosby. They got some young talent over there, some couple of young cats. But if you're a young coach and you'll need a couple of years, so I think that's a good job.
Never.
And I'm gonna change, which was I'm gonna put Atlanta at 3, just because of the talent on that roster, man.
They got talent, bro. And the reason why I say Ravens number one because they got the most stable organization.
Stop, man.
They got y'all got to look at it like this too. The Ravens got talent, but they got a stable organization. The Raiders ain't no damn stable organization, and you know it, Sly.
Okay, Kev, give us your top three then. You ready now?
What did he just say?
Well, you know I'm gonna go Ravens number one. I just said I'm going Ravens. I will go Atlanta number 2 because they got you saw at the end of the year, man, they got a lot of talent. And you got to remember, Atlanta just fired the GM, the president, they clean house. And they got talent. Atlanta, and who else I say? I can't really say the Raiders, dog. Can't.
Hey,
Falcons, Browns, Raiders, Cardinals, Titans, Dolphins. Those are the teams.
You said
I put Tennessee over. I got Baltimore, Atlanta, and Tennessee.
Over the Raiders?
The Raiders ain't a stable organization. You know that.
No, what do you mean they ain't a stable organization? I mean, y'all been losing the last 26 years. I've watched it all.
It's the Raiders. Look, y'all got the number 1 pick, and I guarantee y'all screw that up.
Hey, Damian Hernandez, 2185. The Saints job not open. It's not available.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore did a good job actually over there.
Hey, Jay Grizz.
Yeah, they started winning at the end of the year.
He did a good job over there.
Because my tight end has caught 1,000 yards 2 seasons with no quarterbacks. And he still had 1,000 yards this season.
Yeah,
So,
Well, he'll be there, but Crosby be gone.
well,
I hope Crosby comes to the Bears, and I hope they adjust a whole bunch of people's contracts.
Man.
But Sly, real talk, what might help the Raiders, once you trade Crosby and you get a bunch of picks, possibly even a player back, it'll accelerate. You know what I mean?
And they're going to have cap space.
Cap space.
Sean, what's your big two?
I got to go Baltimore number 1.
What?
It's tough because I was gonna say ATL, but you still need a quarterback. I know you got other things, but that quarterback. Hey, we're living in a situation where when you get the quarterback right, that shit it's a whole nother ball game. So you could say Atlanta, but you got to get that quarterback right, and he's under contract. So
is Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but are you gonna?
And you stuck with him another year.
That ain't
that hard.
They're not gonna
stuck with him another year.
Well, y'all just said Atlanta. Look at them at the end of the season. Who's the QB?
Look at all the talent. I'm talking about on defense.
I'm just saying, who's the QB at the end of the season when they was winning?
Well, it was Cousins.
All right.
It was Cousins. But Drake London is down there, dude. You know Robinson. Have you looked at their defense?
Atlanta got some talent, man.
That's some talent, bro. And they figure out how to use Kyle Pitts.
I can't say the Raiders. I don't know who they're going to hire. You know what I mean? If they bring someone in to change the culture, it's another story. But we don't know who they're hiring. So
well, Stefanski on the second interview.
Man, he gonna say Loveland. Man, is you high?
He is.
We your third one, Sean.
My third one.
It's tough, ain't it?
Yeah, it is tough.
Right.
I'll just go MIA because you're in the 305 and the weather's nice.
no state tax.
A lot of bikinis down there.
Man, Sean, y'all crazy.
The beaches and the women.
I'll tell you this. My Raiders gonna be better than every team y'all picked this year. Watch and see what I tell you.
No, they not. Stop.
Okay.
I got a
problem. If they do what Kevo says and they trade Crosby and get a whole bunch of draft picks, you might be right. But we don't know if they're gonna do that yet. If they get a whole bunch of draft picks,
they gotta do it, Sean. They ain't got no choice. They probably gonna demand out, so they're gonna have to do it.
Well, look, I am not a defender of the Raiders, but this is where I agree with Sly. Why I say it's an attractive job. You actually have your choice of quarterback, whether draft or signing. These other jobs, you're stuck with those quarterbacks. Tua, Penix. Like these jobs you're going into got quarterbacks under contract. And the Browns situation, you don't know if Shador's the guy. At least the Raiders is a clean slate. That's what makes it an attractive job. Even if you don't take Mendoza, if you trade it and get more picks and sign a veteran to next year, whatever,
you can still play Geno.
Right, the Raiders. That's why I think
you can play Geno.
Whoa!
I'm just saying, the Raiders is a good job, man.
Geno led the league. Geno led the NFL and the CFL in interceptions. You can't run him back out there. You got a chance to get the number one pick.
He had a bad offensive coordinator.
You better take him.
He had a bad offensive coordinator, and so would Northwestern.
How good would that be? How good would that be for Fernando Heisman Mendoza to sit behind Geno for a year or two?
It'll be terrible.
It'll be the right call.
He'll learn how to throw interceptions more than he'll learn get the belt.
Well, he will throw you. One thing about Geno, he gonna throw 3 touchdowns and he gonna throw 2 interceptions.
There you go. So you get off James.
You ain't lying.
I'll be right back.
James will too.
We all can agree the word culture change, the phrase culture change, needs to be done in Atlanta and it needs to be done in Vegas. So that coaching hiring has to start there first. You got to change the culture there because if not, you're going to get the same product.
Well, somebody tell Tom Brady to get to it for all the coaches gone. Why he running around broadcasting every weekend? He the one making the decisions.
Look, the Raiders, you got they would be foolish to think you're gonna come in next year or two and turn it around. So you're gonna have time to do it. You got the assets to build your own roster.
Yeah, but if you don't change the culture, you still got the same shit.
You can create your own
culture. It's the Raiders.
You can bring in all new talent. You can just clean house and bring in talent, man.
They're gonna have to do that.
Yeah. But no one's expecting the Vegas Raiders to beat Denver next year. They're not expected to. Everybody expected KC at some point to be back. Maybe not next year because Mahomes going to be out most of the year. The Chargers, ain't nobody expecting them to jump them.
The one thing I say about the Raiders don't have to march Mendoza out there right away. Geno can still. It ain't like Geno can't come out there and play. I mean, with the right offensive coordinator, he might cut his interceptions down from 2 a game to 1. We'll be okay with that.
Are you right? That Brandon
let me see. You making my point, Sly. You making my point. This is why y'all the Raiders. Why the hell would you run Geno ass back out there? Why the hell would you do that?
If Mendoza
led the league in interception, and you gonna run him back out there and put a rookie, the number one pick now. You gonna put him behind Geno and expect him to learn off Geno? See, that's why I say y'all in the stable organization.
You act like Geno wasn't good. Geno balled in Seattle.
Well, that was in Seattle. What did he do last year?
He threw more.
That's why I said, see, y'all the Raiders. Yeah, you just proved my point. You will run Geno back out there.
But Kev, you can do that because there's no expectation.
That's why y'all the Raiders.
No one's expecting the Raiders to to do what the Bears did last year. Bears had Caleb Williams in place. You got.
But they expect him to improve though. Go in the right direction.
You will be crazy. That roster needs to be torn down to the studs.
No, I agree with that. But you can get drafted. You can get a lot of
stuff. I'm gonna make the bold prediction. The 2020, what Caleb in them? 2024 class?
Yeah.
They're gonna be better than that class of 1983. And looking up to see who was in it.
Stop.
What?
That's strong, Sly.
Hey, they're gonna end up being better than that class of 1983.
Ooh.
And that includes my favorite.
I'm on the phone with the feds. They finna come test you for.
Was there a guy named Dan Marino in that draft?
And guess who? The other dude played for Denver, but that's neither here nor there though.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we were talking about the same draft, but carry on. Carry on.
The same draft.
Okay.
2024. Bo Nix.
So okay.
Caleb and Jayton.
I would say that's ridiculous, but go ahead, Ben.
Out of all the coaches that's out there, who would you put in the Raiders head coach job? Lefty.
With a rookie, you better go with one coach.
I wouldn't mind seeing Stefanski over there.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't mind seeing Stefanski there.
Well, Atlanta's trying to wrap it up, dog. You better get to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Fly. That's your second squad, allegedly.
I was gonna switch jerseys at the game last season, but that's neither here nor there.
No, he was for real.
That didn't happen.
No, I didn't need
he was for real.
It was under my other jersey.
Right.
Man, let me see. My number one choice would be Stefanski, but believe it or not, as much as it pains me to say this, damn, who the other coaches that got fired? I'll take Steichen. I'll take Steichen fired out of Arizona. If I can't get an offensive coach, give me Steichen, because at least my defense will be decent. Because
Steichen in India.
He ain't going nowhere.
No, who used to be the one? No, the Arizona.
No, that was Gannon. That's the guy named Gannon just got fired.
Give me Gannon. Give me Jonathan Gannon, because at least my defense will be decent. God.
All right, Kimbo, who would you put in the Raiders' top slot?
Well, you tried to vet and Pete Carroll, so that didn't work. So you might as well try to grab what's the dude off the Rams, OC?
I mean, another McVay.
Shula.
Yeah, that's the hottest tree out here right now.
No, it ain't Shula. McVay.
No, Shula. I think Shula the defensive.
I mean, not McVay. LaFleur.
Yeah, he is the DC.
LaFleur is the OC.
LaFleur's brother, Matt LaFleur.
LaFleur. No, my fault. LaFleur brother. LaFleur brother. Matt.
Mike.
Mike.
No,
you be better doing something like that, especially if you're gonna take Mendoza.
Let me tell you what I would do. If I was the Raiders, I would take everything I could to go ahead and get the Steelers to let Tomlin out his contract and sway him to come on down there.
Got to trade for him.
Yeah,
you got to get something for him this year. I think he only had 1 year left. So if you wait, you get him for free. But you got to get Pittsburgh something. You're gonna do that.
Hey,
I thought he had 2 years left on that deal.
If you want it,
one
all in.
I could be
too, but regardless, his contract it doesn't end because he's not coaching anymore. So when he comes back, he still has 2 years remaining.
Still has 2 years, right?
So it was too.
Yeah, so he's still gonna have. They're still gonna have to come up with compensation, either cash, most likely draft picks.
And you want to be all in, and you want to change culture down there.
He actually did them a solid.
There you go.
Tomlin did Pittsburgh a solid.
Yeah, by retiring with those years left, because now he knows they did something. They get something.
They're gonna get something for him.
So man, so do you if you're the Raiders, do you go get Tomlin, give up that number 1 overall pick? What do you give up for? To get Tomlin?
I'm not giving up the number 1 overall pick because you need a quarterback.
They're gonna give cash compensation, and
they're gonna get a draft pick.
A pick, but not that.
Yeah, but not the number 1 pick.
What did the Saints get for what's the name?
I don't know what they gave. What Denver gave him.
But because they had to trade for him too for Sean Payton.
Well, it's one like multiple picks or something like that.
It wasn't number 1 overall. What did they get?
No, I'm saying, wasn't it like multiple picks?
I'm not sure. Like that's going to be the standard. Like you got to start there.
But do you see something wrong with that idea though?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
No, they need
No,
the Raiders need to, if they allow it to happen. The Raiders need a coach change. Like Tomlin.
Yeah.
But he got to get the right offensive coordinator if you're going to take Mendoza.
And my least favorite team is going to be the Titans because that owner fire, get rid of players. It's just at random, man.
Yeah, she do.
She wake up in the morning and it's like, oh, you out of here.
Yeah, she will do that. You're right.
Hey, here's what you asked about the compensation.
Yeah.
So this was back in 23. The Saints received the Broncos 2023 first-round pick, which was 29 overall. That's the end of the round. The 2024 second-round pick for the Peyton, and the Saints 2024 third-round pick. So they got 3 draft picks for Sean Payton.
Damn. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first rounder, again, that's the 29th pick. So that's at the end. Still a first-round pick.
Do Raiders got picks? Yes.
Raiders got picks.
Yes.
Do they get financial capital, especially if they get rid of Max?
Yeah.
That's your play right there.
I'm not giving up that number 1 overall.
So you give him a second?
You can't give up the number 1 overall. You don't need a quarterback.
You want to give him a first next year?
Yeah, I would do that.
And
second this year, first next year.
Who's going to be his OC to develop Mendoza? It's a diamond. It's 15 of them out there.
A bunch of them out there.
It's 15 offensive coordinators out there that you can get. Trust me.
But who's the guy? Here's the balancing act though. Who's the guy that's good enough to develop them, but not really good enough to start getting
snatched?
Yeah,
right. That's the play right
maybe
there.
Kingsbury out there.
That's not a bad call
because he definitely gets snatched.
Y'all know Kingsbury only lasts 2 years, so stop it.
No,
actually, they didn't. James was pissed off that they let Kingsbury go. He was mad.
Then he got into it with the GM. It wasn't the coach.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, so it's a lot out there. It's a lot of different play. This gonna play out because we ain't seen this. Jesus.
Yeah, that's crazy as far as coaches.
The enemy, nah, Damian, I don't see it. Let's not jump the gun. Maybe a coordinator position again first, then work his way back up.
Well, there's running backs.
If he ain't got no shot by now, he ain't getting it, dog.
Yeah, we're a running backs coach. He ain't gonna just jump to a head coach.
Well, they talked to him. They
got fired from UCLA.
Kansas City.
Going back to KC.
Yeah, especially if Nagy gets a gig, then yeah, because he was the offensive coordinator there for a minute, for a little bit.
Yep.
So, but I think he's got too much baggage for him to be a head coach.
Yeah, if he ain't got no opportunity by now, dog.
Yeah, there's some character issues with him that
they say he don't interview well. They say he don't interview well.
They say he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Well, we heard that about a lot of cats.
True. Hey, according now, Ben Johnson's one too.
Right.
According to the McVay tree.
Yeah, well,
all of Wisconsin, he is.
I said the man was arrogant from day one, but y'all ain't
and most of Detroit.
Hey, that's okay. Nothing wrong with being arrogant. Nothing wrong, especially if you
I
can
told
back
y'all
it up.
that, and y'all defended him. No, he not. How you figure that? Okay, now here we are at the end of the year.
I don't see arrogance. I just see somebody that's about their shit. He don't go out there beating his chest in interviews. He just said fuck the Packers, and we all feel the same way. That don't make him arrogant.
Those are facts, Kevo.
Man, show some class and shake the man hand, dog. That's all you have to
never
do.
ran out
Whether
there
it's phony or not, shake the man hand. That man ain't never did nothing to you.
He did the same thing week one or the first time.
That man ain't never did nothing to you.
Hey, Kev, the story is that he blew him off at the pregame handshake, so he just gave it back to him at the end of the game. They leave that out.
And you come here and talk about I enjoy beating a man twice a year. Well, you wasn't beating him. Dan Campbell was beaten. So let's tell the fact. So let's tell the fact. You was the offensive coordinator. You wasn't beating him. Dan Campbell was beaten.
Sean,
so stop.
Sean, you know what I heard? I was listening to Courtney Cronin. So she said that when he got hired after all that and during the press conference, he also did something with the writers. She said with the writers, he said that, hey, I had to come up and come up through the ranks the hard way. He said, I don't have the famous last name. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking about McVay and Shanahan? Wow. Well, okay. Hey, it is what it is.
Again, that man ain't never did nothing to that man.
Ben Johnson, well, we don't know that. We don't know what him and LaFleur did.
There's a backstory somewhere that we just don't know about.
Yeah, it gotta be something.
He don't like LaFleur. It ain't even about Green Bay. It's personal. So I think Ben Johnson.
It got to be something.
Ben Johnson got a chip on his shoulder that he had to come through the ranks to be where he at compared to McVay, Shanahan, all this damn tree with LaFleur's, and all them getting jobs.
So you mad because he knew people?
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think Ben Johnson just embraced
McVay got hired by Shanahan when he was coaching Washington.
He came in, he embraced the city, he embraced the rivalry, and that's what he did. Jesus Christ could have been the head coach of the Packers, and he probably blew him off too. It don't matter. The rivalry is back.
He the blew off the
Lord. I think he. You're right. Lucky. I think he embraced it, and I think he played into it a lot because now look at it. Now look at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now look at it. We're talking about it. We weren't talking about Green. The only thing we talk about how much the Packers going to beat the Bears by. How much? Right. That's what we talk about for the last how many years? I hope we keep it close. Now it's a rivalry. Now you got coaches don't like it. Callis and Curly Lambeau, going crazy. Back in the day.
The bottom line, I'm gonna say this: it was three haters on this panel. Only two that was in favor of Caleb. You pick and choose the three haters. I'm gonna pick that I was one of them, and the guy below me was the second one. The other three of y'all hated the pick. One couldn't stand it because he wanted the other guy here. Caleb has proved to me, because I liked him from the beginning, that he was deserving of the number one pick and Fields being a backup for my Las Vegas Raiders. Bottom line, point blank, that's the way it's gonna go. But maybe that's something you three, I'll let you three figure it out.
First of all, this wasn't about Caleb. So way to switch the subject. Secondly, I never said I didn't like Caleb. What I said was I ain't got no dog in the fight. I never said I didn't like Caleb. What I said was y'all did more for Caleb than you ever did for Justin Fields. And that's just a fact. You never developed the man. You never got you tanked during the man's rookie season. You never developed the man. You had 15 offensive coordinators, 2 coaches. You got the man DJ Moore 1 year, and that was it. You went all in on Caleb. That's all I ever said. I never said I didn't like it.
Blood pressure.
Before we jump to that,
right?
The NFL loves what's going on with the Bears and Packers, and don't be surprised if it kicks off the NFL season next year.
You right, the money.
I wouldn't be shocked. Sunday night, I wouldn't be shocked.
Don't be shocked if it kicks off the NFL season.
I wouldn't be shocked on that.
Caleb on his way
game
to be what to do
the opening game. Don't be surprised it kick off the season.
I wouldn't be shocked on that.
Don't be shocked.
All right.
I agree with you, Kevin. He never gave my man JF1 any type of resources you got. And we talk about coaching matters. Guess what? You're the one who came. You started it. You opened Pandora's box.
Right. He want to get his little lick in. No, we're gonna talk about it.
He said all this was good last year. Run up everybody's blood pressure, man. So we're gonna ignore him.
Caleb was good last year. So
no, we're not gonna ignore him. We ain't gonna let him get that in, Ben.
3,500 yards.
Man, we got more to talk about, man.
Right. He just tried to mess up the
money. I know you want to go on. They want to ignore it. I'm done with it. Caleb has proved what I said all along. I had to get this out since the season was over with. Bottom line is he on his way to the Manning streak of being the quarterback to start forever.
Hey, Sly, what's understood don't need to be said, baby.
You're right. You're right.
Don't need to be said.
Now y'all the biggest Caleb fans ever. I remember when y'all was the biggest Justin Fields fans. But that's neither here nor there. Go ahead, man. Kick it up.
I'm finna paint my nails.
Stay out of Bears business. Stay out of Bears business.
I'm just telling y'all facts. I got receipts
on me.
painting my nails.
So we got started.
We got a manicure today.
We got games.
Hey, you gonna get a wax too or what?
Might as well go all out.
Hey, Mojo said he getting his nails done too.
Mojo said, he goes, I'll get your toes done. He goes, hell, I forgot what game it was. He goes, I'm gonna get you a wax too.
Whoa.
Hey, you know they gave him tickets to the game tomorrow.
Huh?
They gave Mojo Brooks, they gave him tickets to the game tomorrow because of his post. The Bears.
Well, he deserved it. He been with him all year.
Man, he been
every week.
He was
He's
on
gonna be like a guest, one of the guest
playing with us.
Watch him on the pivot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was yeah. I just saw clips of it. That looked good.
That boy a Stone Bears fan and a fool.
He deserved it. He make a video every single week. He deserved
right after the game.
Hey,
hey, you know who don't get enough credit? You know who doesn't get enough credit? The girl, his girlfriend, the girl who's in the skits with him. You never really see her.
right.
But she always does this dumb shit that would piss any guy off.
Hey, when they lost to the Packers the first time, she was sitting all that confetti on them.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Hey, she goes, hey, I thought we won. Does it look like we won?
Go get that little bit of trophy.
Shout out to Mojo Brooks, man. We gotta have you on the show, bro.
Right.
Come on, jump on here.
My Lord. All right, we got Saturday games tonight, man.
Let's go.
Bills versus Broncos. Who you got, Sly?
Bills versus Broncos. Oh man, I can't trust the Broncos as far as I can see them. I'm going with Josh Allen all day, every day.
Lefty.
Yeah, I can't bet against Josh Allen. Buffalo.
KDL. Birthday boy.
And we on the same page, man. I can't go against Josh Allen, dog. Who do I trust? Josh Allen or Bo Nix? Carry on.
Who do I trust? Me.
Sean.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna say this.
What?
I'm gonna go with Broncos because this is a lot of pressure on Josh Allen. And this is the thing. Josh Allen, there's no Lamar, there's no Mahomes, there's no Burrow. Like, this got to be your year. I don't know because that's a lot of pressure now. That's a lot of pressure to know that you need to win. That it's the Super Bowl is paid. The road to the Super Bowl is paid for you with all those great quarterbacks that you lost to.
So you saying he gonna choke, Sean? You saying he gonna choke?
So I agree he has to be Superman, and his team is not as good as his past a couple years ago teams. I get it, but I just don't trust. I don't trust Bo Nix. And Denver goes through stretches where they can't score.
Yeah, they gonna do
like they can stop you, but they can't score.
Hey man,
you could also score on defense too, and that's the thing.
Buffalo, hand the ball over.
No, they got a defense. I'll give you that.
Buffalo,
yeah, they got a real good defense.
Hand the ball over to the beast. Let him run. Let him do his thing.
Listen
then
here.
You pass Josh Allen. You take it in the end zone. With
so much pressure on Josh Allen right now. He got to take a BC before the game.
What you saying? Who you got?
I'm going with Josh because I think with the fact that he ain't got no Mahomes, he ain't got no Lamar, he ain't got no Joe Burrow, he ain't got none of them in his way. If he don't do it this year, he done.
I mean, you was kind of chucking your shoulders like you was gonna go with Denver, though. I kind of saw you. Your shoulders moving a little bit.
It
kills me.
It kills me that his wife.
You know better though.
His wife was a Broncos fan before they got married. So, I mean, man, you got your wife against you too.
You was looking a little froggish over there, being like you wanted to jump.
No, he thought about it. Then he came to himself.
So I'm the only one who got who took the Broncos today?
Yeah.
So
okay.
All right.
I don't like Sean Payton.
You got the rematch. 49ers Seahawks. No Kittle.
Let's go.
You know who I'm going to take. I'm going to go ahead and let San Francisco be at home because the quarterback of Seahawks, he do what he always do in the playoffs. Now his oblique hurt.
Sam Donald got an oblique injury that he got his injury by throwing the ball. That's all in here. That's all in here. They didn't
already
say
talk about the backup,
right
Mike.
side, but he coming in injured. So if you gonna tee off on him, you tee off on whatever on the left side for one quarter, you tee off on the right side on another quarter. It's like he could be banged up, but that defense is, man. That defense is
well,
right.
he ain't got. Well, I want to go at the Seahawks at home, but it's. I'm gonna go as much as it bothers me. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks, even though he gonna be at full strength. Because without their tight end, I mean, McCaffrey can only do so much.
Well, they backup tight end ain't bad now.
No, he ain't. But I'm gonna tell you something. If Shanahan win this game, he did a hell of a coaching job. He deserved to be the head. He would probably be deserved to be the coach of the year, even over Ben Johnson.
So I'll say this. I'm going with San Fran, and for a different reason. When you play a team twice in 3 weeks, I look at your coaching staff. So I'm looking at Shanahan and Robert Saleh. They just played them, and I think they're gonna make the adjustments. They're gonna do what needs to be done. I'm giving San Fran the edge based off that. I think just playing them that close. Remember they played them the first game of the year and the last game of the year. Now they just played them 2 weeks ago.
Damani, they got destroyed in that second game, in that last game. If it was close,
it was 17-6. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Man, did you see how they was teeing off on that boy? Man, he got destroyed.
But that's what I'm saying. But now you just played them.
Hey,
so they're gonna make the adjustment.
It wasn't no Dougie in by.
And you ain't got Kittle this time, though.
What didn't Dougie not one time in that game?
Kittles has missed a lot of time this year, so they're all right without him.
Fred Warner's out. Their starting linebackers out. Jair Brown, the starting safety, is out. Questionable is Ricky Pearsall, the wide receiver. Questionable is Luke Gifford, the linebacker, another linebacker, and Jacob Cowling, another backup questionable.
Most they backups got 8-9 games in already. They've been playing all damn year. So
that's been all year long for.
They've been playing all year.
Well, you heard it, and you heard about Darnold being questionable. Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Would that be a positive or a negative for Seattle?
I'm going San Francisco because I don't. Even though they shut them down the last game they just played, like San Francisco was on the road, they were scoring 30 a week. All of a sudden ran into Seattle and couldn't score. You got to remember they played twice. The road team won both games this year. They just played 2 weeks ago. I don't know how San Francisco been doing it, but they've been doing it.
Well,
I don't care who out. They've been doing it.
For real.
I know Seattle defense is all that. But the man,
Seattle is the only squad where their quarterback has had multiple interceptions in several games and still won because of that defense.
Yeah, but your quarterback has an oblique injury 2 days before one of the biggest games of his career.
Okay.
That don't turn out too well, bro.
He had 3 and 4 interception games on multiple occasions, and they still won.
Yeah, that was then. Tonight is different. I think San Francisco wins. I don't know how Shanahan is pulling this off, but they doing it. I don't care who you put in there. They've been doing it. I don't see. Some kind of way I see San Francisco win.
Sly, you took San Fran or Seattle?
I took Seattle.
Okay.
I think the Niners. And Niners back here. Niners are make the trek. The 3,000. No, it's only about 2,000 mile trek to the Windy City next week.
Oh, I would love it.
I don't see them shutting them down. 2 out of 3 weeks. In other words, they just played what 2 weeks ago or whatever.
Shanahan's too good of a coach for that, man.
I don't see them shutting them down like that. Like San Francisco couldn't even score last time. I don't see that happening twice in 2 weeks.
Okay,
I do.
Right,
because they coach defense.
Everybody in the chat wants San Fran. Everybody in the chat wants San Fran.
Everybody wants San Fran. Hey,
Damien wants San Fran
rematch. We want that home game next week, baby.
Dave Grizz wants to 49er rematch.
Yeah, I do too, but
the house wants to 49er rematch.
San Francisco gave me any life in that last game. They gave me none.
All right, let's roll over to Sunday's game. You got
who you got? Who you taking?
I'm gonna go Seattle, man.
Because we ain't gonna keep letting you skate past these picks. Then come on here next week talking about Negro dominance. I said this. So you make your picks.
Right.
Seattle.
Talking about I told you.
What they did to them the last game, man, that was just.
Man, they destroyed them.
Man, that every time
that ain't gonna happen 2 out of 3 weeks, dog. I mean, come on, man.
Brock Purdy was running for his life the whole game.
Kev, you've been saying my Bears gonna lose every week, so your opinion don't matter.
Let him keep saying it because we win every time he says it.
Hold on. I'm gonna say it again. It's over with tomorrow.
Well, keep that same energy because we
like to say it again.
We love to see your face after the game. It's priceless. All right, Sunday's game, Texas Patriots.
Man, I'm gonna take the Texans to go up there and put an ass whooping on them. I'm gonna take the Texans because you know what? I'm tired of you running off at your mouth about Ohio State quarterbacks. So just because of you, I'm taking the Texans all the way to the Super Bowl. I'm taking the Texans all day, every day.
Well, that Ohio State quarterback sucked last week.
How? He won 30 to something.
He sucked. 2 of them touchdowns came from the defense.
He put up 30 points.
He fumbled 5 times, didn't he?
Right. You need to learn. I hope you've been working on the snap this week.
Kevin, I'm with Sly. I'm taking Houston. That looked like a Super Bowl defense over there, man.
Houston's crazy. Hey, and they got some. And, hey, they don't play. They play angry.
Yeah,
like they hit. These mugs are hitting.
Yes,
there is no Nico Collins
hitting.
Yeah, they got
Hey, I don't give a damn. That defense is hitting.
Nico,
they swarm like piranhas, man. Dude, that team gives me concern. I'm concerned about that team. The way they play. That's the way the 06 played. That's the way the 85 Bears played. Yeah. That's the way the Ravens played. The Ravens played. Dude, they're always in position, and and you're one person. If you make that one person miss, good, because there's 3 more about a half step away. That's scary. The way they hit.
The thing, Sean, they don't miss tackles.
No.
They do not miss tackles. Them boys hit, man.
Well,
they scare me, bro.
That's the one team I don't want the Bears to play in the Super Bowl. It's Houston.
Bingo. That's what I said.
So y'all already kicked it off. Now y'all want to talk about defense? Seattle, good. You watch that Houston defense. Now New England got a defense too. To their credit.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No,
they're not Houston's defense, but they got a defense. They're not Houston. So therefore, I got to go with Houston.
Sean?
Yeah, I got to go with Houston, man. That defense is scary. Scary as all hell, man. They be hitting mugs, hitting them.
Lefty, you want my pick? I'm going Patriots because all 3 levels, they're a better team.
Whoa, all 3 levels?
What?
They better defensively.
You
know what? Whatever.
Name the 3 levels.
You need to throw it out.
Name the 3 levels.
Hold on. Let me clarify.
Please do.
Special teams.
Never.
Much better.
No, they're not.
Offense. Much better. And we all said they have a decent defense. The defense ain't better. I get you. Okay.
2 out of 3.
But they are a better team.
They're not a better team, and the offense ain't that much better. So you need to stop that. Because if the Chargers had a capable, competent offensive coordinator, they won the game. It was 9-6 going in the 4th quarter. So stop. Stop trying to make it seem like their offense was so much better. The Chargers, like they always.
I hear you up there talking, angry man. But if you weren't allergic to the Beijing, your shit would be black right now. That's a what if, right?
No, because I don't know.
Well, Ben been a New England fan forever. I got to factor that in.
Stuck in that game.
Don't you put me out there like that, Kev. I ain't a New England fan. That's my wife.
His wife is.
Right. That's the only reason.
My fault. You a Burrow. My fault. You a Burrow.
He can't go against him because he got to go to sleep tonight.
Exactly. So you might not. You say you weren't a New England fan. You sure was cheer for him back in the day.
Hey,
he
was there, and I was with my wife. So yeah, I'm around with him.
He was trying to get points.
See, that's
that was doing the courting stages. So
yeah, he's the only one. They're gonna say they're a better team. Man, stop.
You was pound caking.
Yeah, I was pound caking
with you pound caking, all right.
Pound caking for the Pats.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, don't even show up tonight. Stay at home and wait on the game tomorrow.
Just call me Red Velvet.
That's good.
All right. The game. Ravens versus Bears. And Kev, you go first.
You want me to go first or last?
We already told
First,
you.
we know what you're gonna say.
Well, this didn't even be a question though.
Well, we just want to get you out the way.
Don't you do it.
Wait.
Well, you know I'm going with Matt Stafford all day long. and Mike LaFleur all day long. You know that.
Whoa!
I got Devontae Adams. I got Puka Nacua. I got what's the running back? Williams.
And
come on, man. Now, let me be objective. Real talk. The Bears are gonna have to. You can't get down 21-3 against the Rams. Like you're gonna have to score with the Rams. Now y'all can talk this cold shit and all that kind of shit. They're still gonna score.
Okay.
So you, as a team, gonna have to score too from the very beginning, or you're not gonna win the game.
Oh, you're right.
The defense ain't all that. We all know that. So without turnovers, you got to be able to stop them.
You're absolutely correct.
Nacua and Devontae Adams around the red zone. How y'all gonna do that consistently? That's just my objective opinion. Of course, I got the Rams, but here's why it's a stupid question. All y'all got the Bears. So why is this a debate? Like, what is the question?
Okay, so Kevin, to defute what you just said, the Rams special teams can't even stop all of us if we lined up. They got the worst special teams in football, so I'm not even worried about that. Hey, so guess what?
I said red zone. I ain't say nothing about special teams. I said red zone.
Hey, the special, because you try to make it seem like the Bears special teams is better. So I'm counting on what's the special teams that Sean the guy. He probably scored a touchdown because they gave up one in every game, damn near. And you could block their punts or their field goals. So that the Bears going to have the advantage over there. Of course we're going with the Bears because guess what? We remember those days we used to kick Matthew Stafford ass too. So guess what? Bears all day.
Hey, did y'all see the Rams? They turned up the air conditioning in their practice facility.
And it was still 70 degrees.
Right. Ain't no air conditioning.
You can't do nothing about that, bro. You got to just bring your ass. Do what you got to do.
I also saw that Matthew Stafford trying to take a page out of Tom Brady book and wear wetsuits.
That's the
Y'all like Stafford. They never played in the cold.
No, let me.
Not very often.
And he's 1-9. He's 1-9 in the cold, by the way.
Okay,
but don't be surprised if the heat.
So y'all depending on the weather.
Mysteriously don't work tomorrow.
And what cold he played in the dome in Detroit?
That's his own games. He still had to play in the division out in the cold on every single team.
Green Bay.
Don't be surprised if the heaters all of a sudden go out on the radio. Don't be stopped.
So y'all.
Hey, look at Jay Grizz.
So y'all
Kevin waiting for us to fall off ever since Denton Wilson and Marshall beat up Phil Sims.
Yeah, they did beat up Phil Sims. I remember that game, and Kevin showed shit juice.
No, I honestly don't. I think the weather's going to be a big factor tomorrow.
It's going to be
I
cold.
think it's going to be a huge factor tomorrow.
Stop depending on the weather.
Well, we can't hear you, Kevin, because you're leaning back.
We can't hear
One
you.
of the biggest issue that they got to do is they got to come out quick. Kevin said, but also you got to be physical with them because when you get hit in the cold, that's a different thing. If you ain't used to playing in the cold and you get hit, you get stuck in the cold, man, that hurts a little more.
Devontae Adams done played in the cold.
I agree, but he's not the only. He's the only. I mean, he ain't the only one. I mean, he's the one that's okay, but it doesn't mean. So what if you take out Puka Nacua? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all need to rely on y'all defense and stop relying on the weather. Rely on your defense.
I'm not relying
on the weather. 21-3 again. You got to score with the Rams, bro.
But the weather's going to be here, so that's a given.
Okay.
The weather's here. So what I'm saying is, we need to be physical. So I'm actually agreeing with you again. I'm like the defense needs to come out and be physical with this team because in conjunction with their physicality, that weather is going to make them hits a little more painful.
The bottom line is you better put 2 people on Puka because he's going to destroy. If they put 26 on Puka, it's over.
The bottom line
is they got to put him on Puka.
The bottom line is if they come out
on the court and you let Devontae Adams go one-on-one, that's a problem.
Hold on. What you say, Lefty? I ain't hear you.
What?
I said if they come out in a man-to-man, I'm driving down to Soldiers Field and whooping Dennis Allen and ass myself.
Me too.
Don't you go man to man against them damn Rams. You better come out in the damn zone.
Okay, here's the problem though. If you
gonna wear him out.
So now let me be objective. If y'all double team the Nakua, don't they leave Adams 1-on-1?
Yeah, ain't nobody scared of him.
Go zone, you ain't got to double him.
Ain't nobody scared of him.
Not no more. He ain't the same Devontae Adams that was run up and down the field in Green Bay.
I can't wait till he do it again.
He's still good though. He's you know what he is. You know what he is? He's that KG veteran. He ain't got that speed no more, but his get off from the line is second to none.
His
he's a KG veteran, and that
he got hands.
Red zone is over.
Running in his hands is key.
His hands is a beast.
Hey, Lucky.
Hey, House said he'll drive. He better not come out no damn man to man. I'm going. Hey, House, keep the truck running. We're gonna watch the first 2 series. Then we out.
He gonna say,
hey, listen, everyone keeps talking about the Bears this, the Bears that, what the Bears don't have, which is true. What do the Rams do not have? What do the Rams not have? They don't got a good defense either. They got a nice up front 4.
No, they got a front, verse. They got a front, but you can light them up in the secondary. Now I do agree with that. You can light them up in the secondary.
So we can, if we're able to block it up. If we got 2 All Pros, we're able to block it up. Caleb, we've seen Caleb been able to throw in his weather, so ain't gonna be nothing to him. So
Carolina, they lit him up.
Carolina did beat him up. They had a last minute comeback.
That's why I say you can light up their secondary.
That's why his hand messed up.
Yeah. So we can see. So it's going to be a shootout, or it could be a shootout. And the thing about it is we got an arsenal now, because you mentioned Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams. We got DJ Moore, we got Rome Odunze, we got Luther Burden, we got Coastal Loveland, we got
y'all really be throwing all them the ball, man.
The Rams can't match up with Coastal Loveland. He should.
Nobody can. Shit.
He should eat tomorrow.
So hey, Kevin,
what about Cole Kmet?
Cole Kmet too. He just ain't gonna get a lot.
He'll be in that block.
Loveland is a matchup problem, though.
He'll be blocking.
No, Cole Kmet could be that dude that you, when it's late in the game and you're going to triple team Loveland because you know they're going to the tight end. That other dude, he's that other one he'll be behind the first down marker, catch the ball, get tackled, first down, keep the change, and clock.
And I'm gonna give you this.
Now Kmet will be in there blocking because of a guy named Verse.
I'm gonna give you this, Sean. He found the way to get DJ open in that last game.
Yeah, they schemed it up beautiful.
He got him open and hit him. And he hit him when he open.
When the Bears win, are you gonna lay off of him?
No, he's not gonna stop.
No, please don't stop. Please don't
Nobody stop now.
Please don't stop.
It makes no sense.
Please don't. Hey, Cam, why change now?
First thing you gonna say,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
He gonna say, y'all going to Seattle, y'all can't beat 12 man. He'll come up with that. Then San Francisco come, then y'all lose to San Francisco last game.
No, if San Francisco go to Seattle and win, they can damn sure come to Chicago and win. So don't do that.
There you go. Keep it going.
Start already.
Keep it going.
I'm just saying. But it'll be open tomorrow night.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, Damani.
He say that every week.
If the Bears win, I'm going to the game on Sunday. I'm gonna pay whatever it costs to go.
I got a guy that got tickets. He had tickets this week.
I'm gonna go. I said to myself, if the Bears win Sunday, I'm going to the game.
And I hope it's -22 if that happens.
I'll be honest.
Go ahead. Don't sit out there.
Hey, Kevin, if I can't make it tonight, somebody take a picture of him and send it to me when the Bears win.
Hey.
No, I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna be there. I don't be at the shop tomorrow.
Can the Rams a two-headed monster running back core?
Yeah.
Well, Kyron Williams good too now.
I'm just saying.
You need Corum.
They got Corum, but Kyron Williams good too.
Yeah, Kyron Williams is good.
I'm gonna tell you right now, our running back core, we that shit.
But y'all don't run the ball like y'all supposed to. Y'all come out passing the ball.
No.
And you never get it established, and you go down 21-3.
He ran the ball. He just couldn't.
The way they ran the ball on San Francisco, or no, not San Francisco. The way they ran the ball on Philly, With the two-headed attack, the Bears ain't did that since that game.
Since that game, you're right.
Since that game,
dude. If you go back and check my tweets, that's usually the first tweet I have. Run the God blessed ball. Run it. Establish the line of scrimmage. All right, because that first Packer game, man, the Packers were gassed at the end of the game, and we had about 130 something yards, and most of it was in the second half. Imagine if we started giving them started punching them in the ribs in the first half.
And Donaldson is retired.
Exactly.
Nobody's getting it front folk.
But could some of that be because are they stacking the box? So you kind of loosen that defense up a little bit.
So here's the issue. So here's what if you stack the box first. I said at my show yesterday, first play of the game. If I see a stacked box, I got two plays in Caleb's ear. All right, if they stack the box, I'm audible. I'm faking. It's play action to the tight end. Once you go play action on the tight end, that first play as a defensive coordinator, I'm telling you from experience, that blows your mind. Like, oh shit, because now you're trying to catch up. Now you're trying to think what they're going to do. When you know they're going to run the ball first down, all of a sudden they pull it out, hit the tight end for a first down. Yep. It messes, and that's what I'm thinking. Bring a fullback in, or offensive lineman, have him in motion, lead that running back up, and if they're stacking the box, cool. Play action, hit that tight end. That just throws them in a loop.
Sean, another thing I've been saying all season, and I really need them to lock in on this. Even if you don't get to Stafford, put them paws up.
Yeah.
Put them paws up, man.
Austin Booker's been good at that lately.
Get them paws up, man. Because if you can tip the ball or make him sidearm it, now it gives them DBs and all that. They all over the ball. So get them that fighting chance by getting your paws up.
Now hold on, Ben, because Stafford can throw it from every angle.
That is true.
and Nakua can catch everything you throw it.
Well, he missed a lot of catches last week against Carolina. I know you watched the game. He missed a lot of balls.
Here's where the weather really we're going to really beat the heads up. It's not the temperature. Trying to breathe in that cold
is different.
It's different.
It's different.
The Rams, that's what the Bears.
I ain't saying it's easy, but
trying to breathe in that cold, I'm telling you, it's totally different.
It's like an altitude change.
Yes, it's totally different. So not playing in that, not being used to playing in that, it's a huge advantage.
You ever try to run for the bus in the cold?
Yeah.
And your lungs start burning.
I guess it's something we all can relate to.
Yeah.
I'll say yes, actually.
Wait. Motherfucker.
Right.
Right.
Them lungs get the burning on you. You be like, I'll catch the next one.
That hurt, don't it? But that's where so you're right, Sean. If you do establish the run, like y'all been saying, get them breathing heavy. By that fourth quarter, I'm telling you, that advantage should be with the Bears for that.
But more importantly, their secondary's trash.
Yeah.
Right? You know their secondary's trash.
Mm-hmm.
So if you establish the run and now they can't, and now they really have no idea what you're going to do because you're successful running the ball and throwing the ball, that's a big advantage to us. Don't just come out throwing, because they do have a good front four. They do.
They do.
Do have a good front four. You got to stay strong. You got to hold your water. And if they do that, but if they just run the ball, guess what? That front four gets tired, man. When this team start getting 4 or 5 a pop, and then here's where that cold comes in. Like, God damn, we got to be out here again. The longer 4th and 3, boom, first down. I got to stay out here again. 3rd and 3. You get 4 yards, first down. They extend those drives. It's going to be. Ben's got to have a really good game plan. He's got to stick to it. He's got to have a good game plan and stick to it. And don't stray away from it, regardless of if it doesn't work initially, because you know how to beat this team. You just got to pound them, run it, and then once they're susceptible to the run, then you just abuse their secondary.
Because I think it's going to be a good game, though.
I agree. You got 2 offensive geniuses. How many times have we gone into a game where we felt, as Bears fans, felt comfortable with the play calling?
But it's a chess match against McVay.
Yeah, it is. It's a great chess match.
That's why I say you got to score.
Yeah, but let's not forget we're able to score. We scored on San Fran. That was a shootout. And it was just one underthrown ball at the end of the game. because San Francisco has no pass rush, so Caleb was able to pick them apart. If we can hold our water up front, Caleb will be able to pick this secondary apart too. But you got to hold that front four off because Fisk and Verse and dudes that are coming.
Like you said, Sean, you get that front four tired, pick them apart all day long.
Pick them apart, screens, get them going left to right, throw some of those stupid-ass wide receiver screens, and they're stupid, but they're good because the defense has got to run to the sideline. That's a long way from if you're the right defensive end on the left side of the offense, and we throw it to the right, you still got to run all the way that way or go down, take an angle downfield because everyone's got an angle drill. You got to take your angle downfield. That's a long way to go. You keep doing that.
And can throw the wide receiver screens, and they look good.
Hey, Lefty, I got a Crown Royal bag full of pennies. We just ride down to the stadium and go on the Ram side of the field and start plugging them in, short out them heaters.
All you need is an unrolled paper clip.
Yeah, that's it. Tell me. One of those pigeons gonna mysteriously flying to the heat.
Now y'all want to be the Boston Garden.
You damn right.
Yep.
That's what it is.
No,
they do the Lakers, man. Turn the air off with the Lakers.
Or turn the lights off with Baltimore and San Fran in the Super Bowl.
Facts.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Don't be surprised.
We had a great ride today, man. We come to the end of this show. We're gonna do our parting shots, man. Start off with you, Angry Man.
Hey, man, look, today is a couple of my guys' birthdays. Hey, Kevo, again, happy birthday to you. I'll see you tonight with Magnums and 8 balls on deck.
And Mad Dog.
Wait, you talking about beer, right?
Yeah.
Magnum and 8 ball.
Hey, Damani. That's between me and Kevin.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about beer.
Hey, I had to rethink my invitation. I don't know what type of party I'm going to.
It is called.
The only thing he left out was baby oil.
No.
Hey, you right. Magnums and 8 balls.
Right. Lefty.
Hey, man, happy birthday, Kevo. Happy 50th Guru. We're going to party tonight, man. We're going to celebrate. As y'all can see, man, we crack jokes, we over it and all that, but, man, we always have a ball Capricorn season. Happy birthday belated to Erica. Erica, we see you later on tonight, man. I'm getting my liver ready now. We're going to get it in.
Hey, Kevo, happy birthday, man. Capricorn season ain't like Cancer season, but we do have a ball.
It is not.
And I'm going to let you.
Whoa. But I ain't going to go there. I ain't going to even fall for the bait, man.
Y'all like that little shot? But Kev,
I ain't going to even fall for the bait.
You got a jab on you,
your birthday boy. Last party shot on you, kid.
Hey, man, I appreciate the love, man. Real shit. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're not busy tonight, who's ever watching, there is a party going on in the Water Lamons tonight. It happens to be my 55th. Happens to be Guru's 50th. Had to be, I don't know how old Ron Brignett is, but it's his birthday too. We're going to celebrate Erica from yesterday. If Nicole Rucker is there tonight, we're going to celebrate her from Thursday.
Nick was Thursday.
Come on out for Capricorn season tonight. Hopefully I'll see y'all there.
Aquarius, please come on. God.
No. You got a couple more days.
If y'all haven't been following,
and it's the boy Tim tomorrow, Sly, so get over.
Kevin Dwayne Louder, and that's Dwayne with a U. If y'all ain't been following him, this is his 19th party of the season.
Right.
Dude, I was it every day this week. I was like, damn, dude.
And have packed all of them. Hey. That's neither here nor there. Thank you. Hey, whoever tuning in that's been on the ride all week, appreciate you.
Well, it's cold outside. Why not? Nobody got nothing else to do.
We all feel the same way. We over it, Kevin. We are fucking over it.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
I got to go to Tim party tomorrow at Lavu, so it don't never stop.
And I'm gonna be there with you.
As I always say, man, where there's smoke,
there's
and Kevin's 85 parties. We out.
Man.